Hi guys, it's Riya and today we'll be making these crayon circle things. I don't know what they're called, but they're really cool just to play around with and make. So the things you're gonna need to make these crayon circles is some broken crayons. I put all of mine in this small container. You can use full big crayons, like full ones if you want, but see, I put one full one in here because it's kind of broken. So you can put all your broken crayons after one of them breaks. You can just keep them in a container. And then you're gonna need a bowl of water. Some water. I don't want to tilt it so much. It's because then the water will spill. And then you're gonna need a stick or like a metal spoon. I'm just using a chopstick. This one is already colored because I used it for my green one. So, and I wouldn't use a plastic spoon because that could melt because you're gonna have to keep these in an oven. So I wouldn't keep them. I wouldn't use a plastic spoon because you're gonna have to stir and it might melt the plastic. And you're gonna need a cupcake mold. I'm using these paper ones. So you could use, I would use two of them at the bottom, one at the bottom, because when you melt these, it might leak through, and mine is really, really thin. If you're using those trays, you don't really need two trays because it's kind of metal. But right now, I just have one just to keep. So let's get started. Okay, so first step. Get all the crayons that look like the color that you want. Today I'm gonna make a purple one, so you can take out all your purple crayons. Sorry, that's kind of a tongue twister to me. So I got purple, 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 and purple. So I think these should be good enough for me. And then for mine, I'm gonna add maybe a touch of blue to it because purple is blue, so I like that type of color. I'm gonna add this blue. That's really, really broken. I'm gonna add this blue color to my purple set. So you're probably wondering why you need a bowl of water and how to get this paper off. People always try scraping off the paper. That will not work. Trust me, I tried it billions of times. It did not work. I had to use like a knife to keep scraping and it did not work. So I would take a bowl of water and put your crayon in there. And then it's just gonna kind of let that sit for some time. You can just add all your crayons in there. And nothing will happen to the actual crayon part. So you can just let that sit for about 1 to 2 minutes. So you're probably wondering why the water is gonna help. It's gonna make the paper more soggy and it's gonna come off a lot easier. And the water is also like, okay, I'm gonna go underneath the paper. Then it's like, I need to come out. So it's gonna kind of push it, but it won't do enough to just push it off by itself. So you're gonna have to take that out. And you can just slowly scrape it out. So I'm gonna show you how to remove it. So you're gonna start off from one side and come closer so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna show you now. So start off from any end you want and just start scraping it down. And you'll kind of get that kind of will come down and you can just scrape all that off. You won't get any crayon under your fingernails like what I tried to do with these other ones. And nothing will happen to the crayons in the water because see, these were soaking in for like 10 minutes and nothing even happened to it. It's a normal little crayon, just a little bit lighter. So I got everything off, and then right as I was done removing the paper, I just kind of let it sit so if there's extra little pieces, it'll kind of come off and you can just rub it. Then now you got a nice crayon that has no paper.
kind of melting. It's not staying in its crayon form anymore. So I would pause it in the middle. So
Okay, so what I did to kind of let these dry faster, I just kept it by my tissue and I just rolled it and kind of pressed and kaboom, it's all done. And then you're gonna want to take 2 cupcake molds. If you have like these long crayons, break it in because this won't really fit that well. So just kind of break it into little pieces. And the ones that are already shorter, you can just throw them inside in here. And then I would keep this, the other second cupcake mold, in here at the bottom. So that way if it leaks, it will leak in this. So now let's come over to my oven. So we got my cupcake mold and with the crayons. So you can use a big oven or you can use these mini ovens. I'm gonna use a mini oven because these are not that big for a big oven. And we only use that for cakes and stuff like that. So you can, first, I would put this on 400 degrees. It's already on 400. And then keep it at bake. If you're using a mini oven, that always supposed to say bake. And then you would have to keep it to 5 minutes because it's just wax. It doesn't take that long for it to melt. It's not like a rock, 10 years. Does a rock even melt? I don't know. That's a bad example probably. So we can put this to 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and we can open this up and keep this inside. Okay, so here we are. Here it is. Now we can just close that up and let that sit for 5 minutes so that way it gets all melted. I would stay watch just in case if like your oven is a little really like strong. So I'd keep watch for it. And trust me, your oven does not blow up. First I had that guess. True. So you can just let that sit and keep watch because strong oven, not good. Mine's not that strong, so 5 minutes is good, but I still keep watch. So let's just wait for that to go and let it ring. It's hard to see from my oven. So I'm gonna stir it up with my wood dowel, my chopstick. And make sure you don't put it in your face just like that. I would just take the edge of it and just stir a little bit, let the crayons kind of go together. I'm not stirring that hard. You can bring it close to you and just stir. Okay. So I got my thing out. Make sure not to touch it. It's pretty much just wax. So you could take your wood dowel stick one last time. Got it? And then you can just stir it up if you have 2 colors, because I have blue there and there. Just mix that up. There. Make sure it doesn't drop and put it on a napkin. So then I would take some parental guidance to bring out your cupcake mold because it will be hot. So here's the liquid. Don't touch it. It's going to be burning hot, trust me. So you can just stir it up again one last time because the colors might not mix completely. There we go. So now, keep this on the napkin. I don't have a napkin with me right now. But then you're going to have to keep your cupcake mold and your liquid inside the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes. Trust me, you can make it more if you want to make sure it's really, really solid. And yeah, it's your choice how much time, but I wouldn't go less than 5 minutes at least. And you'll get something like this. And trust me, when you take it out of the freezer, it's not going to be hot because it's in the freezer. It's going to be cold. Then you can just take out your cupcake mold out. So here is the cupcake crayon thing. So just let that sit for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not going to keep this freezer door open any longer. And remove this. Here is the thing, the cupcake. Okay. Now let's remove the second part first. You can use this second one again if you want. Now I wouldn't use this one again because it's kind of burnt. So then you can take off the sides first. And there we go. So I kind of forgot to mix the bottom, so this blue part is kind of still there, but that is fine with me. And when you remove it, there might be little crushed little pieces. That's fine. Try cleaning that up. So I wouldn't do this in your bedroom or on the bed. But now this will work perfectly fine. I drew some right here, whack. So it works just like a normal crayon. Scribble scrabbles with 3 colors. So this is how you make a crayon circle shaped thing. It's a nice DIY to do, especially during lockdown. It's really boring. But okay, so like, share with your friends, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!